What is happening, ladies and gentlemen, to all my fellow paisans? Finally, we can talk about some calcio. Huh? Today the Serie starts. I'm going to start talking about these two games. Napoli versus Frosinone and Inter versus Monza. Before anything, put a like and subscribe. And after all, I'm pretty excited to talk about calcio. Because after these weeks and months talking about the mercato, baby, let's talk about some what we love and what we enjoy. Starting off with Napoli today, they managed to win 3-1, which Frosinone had their penalty kick because that new guy Husen wasn't pretty happy with that guy. He gave that was rigore, as we see. Then he had a yellow card, not a good appearance as his first time playing, which Frosinone managed to score the penalty kick, but then somehow, someway, they are the reigning champions, pulled on scores afterwards. But then, I'm pretty impressed with Mr. Raspadori, which he did score, but unfortunately, it was offside. But that kid can give a lot of good credit for the Azzurri, don't you think? Now that Mr. Spaghetti is playing, I hope we see more minutes with him. But then at the end, at the second half, the one and only Mr. Osimhen managed to score two beautiful goals, which I wouldn't be surprised would be the Capo Canoniere. I might be wrong. But that kid, man, doesn't matter how he touch it, boom, boom. That's it, goal. You know? But the game, in se per se, it was kind of boring, you know. I know they're facing Frosinone. I thought they expect more from Frosinone because you see, Empoli 2 years ago they played good. Monza last year they played good, which they played good today, Monza. But it's their first game in home, Frosinone. Then, of course, going against a team like Napoli, you can get kind of skeptical. But I didn't mind. They had a little bit good counter-attack. They were kind of aggressive, but we have to see down the road what they will do. But Napoli at the second time, it wasn't the Napoli that we've seen, but somehow they manage. Of course, 3-1, you can say nothing, but we wait and see what's going to happen with the next games, if they're going to bring that aggressiveness. It was still offense because the new coach, Garcia, still put them in the 4-3-3, so... Which I'm surprised they never put that Simeone at the beginning. They always put him close to the end because that kid is good. Then Zielinski, thank God he's staying because he's supposed to go to Saudi. The kid's still good. Lobotka played pretty well, so it was alright. It was not too bad. Boring in my end, but we'll see. Then coming to Inter, our fellow Interisti, against Monza. Pretty impressed with Thuram. That kid played pretty good. He gave a nice assist to Mr. Lautaro, which he scored a nice goal. But the kid has grinta. I liked it. The first time Monza did not play pretty well, but Inter was still controlling the game with 1-0. But at the second half, you see Monza attacking, but they couldn't manage to score. And they have good players. They're like... Palladino, he's a really good coach, so we'll see what bring the table. It's unfortunate they lose today because Lautaro then scored the second goal thanks to assist to Mr. Quadrato. Seeing Quadrato with those shirts, man, mamma mia. Like he went at the 66th minute, you know, still has it, but unbelievable. Like they were bad heads with Lautaro and now they look like good buddies. But the guy still has he still does his dancing and somehow can pass you the ball properly. Di Marco played pretty well. I don't know why the Inzaghi took him off because you can see Di Marco was pretty pissed off. And, you know, Barella is Barella. We cannot say nothing about it. Then, of course, Lautaro, once again, managed to score. Fratesi just came in at the 70th minute, but... so far so good. Arnautovic, insomma, not too bad. He almost scored. But what impressed me was Thuram and what's that guy's name? Carlos Augusto. He almost scored 2 goals. So these are the 2 games that have been in conclusion. So we're going to see tomorrow. There's going to be Lazio, Lecce, Atalanta, Sassuolo, of course Juventus. We're going to see how they're going to match against Udinese in home in Udine. Questo è tutto, ragazzi. Put a like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow for more. Ciao ciao e arrivederci.